So Sheffield Wednesday apparently have started to pay people this evening, which is one of those things where you've got to look at it because some of the players haven't been paid for 2 months. And the thing is, they're getting closer and closer to that point where they could potentially leave on a free with no need to leave on a free, basically, and their contract get ripped up. I believe that would be the 15th of July when that would happen with the 15-day period. Now, the thing is, it's looking like they're starting to get people paid. Radio Sheffield has said that it understands that somehow players were paid up the money they was owed to them tonight. However, the amount who will remain unpaid is unknown, and what this means to what will happen at this stage. And the thing is, you also got to look at that. Some money have come from Masaba, the Kai deal. There'll be some money from the Rangers deal once that finally gets finalised. But most of those kind of transfer fees and stuff like that, they come in payments. It's not up front. It's never up front kind of payments kind of thing. They always get scheduled in like payments one after the other. You'll get some this month. You'll get some in 6 months. So it's never all up front. So that's where I don't see if that might have happened. But just because, for me, it would say that maybe the whole rumour about some money being paid up front to DC could be where it come from in terms of the takeover stuff. Again, rumour, speculation, all that. The other rumour and speculation that's going around at the minute is that Windass and Smith are apparently going to be off. And if that's the case, that will probably mean they've both been paid up. So we'll see on that one. That's another one of the rumours that's been flying around all evening. But the fact that if we are starting to get people paid on time, well, not on time, paid, and to the point where we're not going to lose players, it makes you wonder how close things are in a takeover, where the money come from. That's the other thing, because this money will come from somewhere. So you're going to have to see what happens next. I think this week is a big, big week with what's going to happen and how we move forward. But the thing is, the fact that people are getting paid, it does make you wonder, where'd the money come from, for one? B, does this mean we are closer to a takeover? And C, if we are losing Smith and Windass, that 2 more people we're going to have to try and replace when we can only pay 7k wages and no transfer fees and no loan fees. That will be difficult. McNeil, you could probably play in Windass's position, but the position for Smith, it means you're going to be down another striker unless Brown going to get promoted up to the first team. It's really interesting to see where everything lands. But people are starting to get paid again by the looks. It looks like some people are starting to get paid, but we don't know how many have been paid, or if it's staff, or if it's playing staff that are paid, or if it's both. But there seem to be people starting to collect paychecks again. So we will see what happens next with it all. Hopefully we can get some clarification on everything that's going on. But again, you're going to struggle to get that with what we've been told recently and how things have been. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow could be another interesting day in itself.